Howdy y'all, got the Bulldog on the channel. Here's something that we've been running into seemingly more and more, especially since everything is overseas parts. Even the name brand stuff is, not made in the USA, or they're competing with somebody that's not over here, or, okay, this is not overseas, it's over the border. Julio made this. So, what you run into is, it's mass-produced parts, yes, and a lot of times they'll use a stamping machine of some kind to stamp out their steel. And if I can get the camera to show you, it's something that you can feel, but it's hard to see. On the edge of this brake pad, looks fine, but when you try to put it in this bracket, it won't fit. You set it in here, and it starts in there, and then it gets tight. The reason for that is on the edge of that brake pad, where it's been stamped out, it kind of rolls up an edge. It's not flat. So the overall length of the pad ends up being 0.5 millimeter greater. Now the reason they have all this stuff so tight is so that things don't rattle. You don't put your foot on the brake, or you're going down a road and you hear then you touch the brake and it goes away. That's your brake pads rattling. Well, that's what these clips here are for. You see how they're new? What I do is I take these clips out, and I don't wire brush them yet. I file them. You see the edge of this file has got the grain on it. This is a diamond file. And I scratch off the flat surfaces, and then with the edge I scratch off up into the corners, trying to get all the scaly rust out of there so that we have a flat surface again. Then I wire brush it, and that way everything fits good. And so look at here, this pad here moves just fine, no problem at all. But for whatever reason, the other one don't want to. And then I feel on the edge, these are all the exact same stampings, but some of them, when they stamp, you see, they'll stamp several of them out at a time. It's a big machine, and they've got a bunch of them that stamp, simultaneously. And some of them aren't sharp, I guess you would say. And instead of stamping it straight, when it stamps, it kind of dips out on one side, and you're not talking about very much tolerance. But what you end up having to do is take your brake pad and grind the end of this. And you'll see when you start to grind it, it's not flat. You go 90 degrees on it, and there at one side, usually the outside, has just a freckle of an edge on it. And you take that edge off, and they slip in there just fine. It's aggravating, but it's part of the job. When you get done, sorry about the glare. When you get done, they work. That's the goal. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.